Greetings and welcome to the Data Armory. Now, there is this mistake that most coding teachers or tutors always make when they are teaching how to code or when they are teaching computer programming. Now, according to Stack Overflow Developer Survey, that is 2022 Developer Survey, we'll use this survey to give some background, then we'll go to this mistake. Now, in May 2022, over 70,000 developers told us how they learn and level up, which tools they are using, and what they want. And it is from this learning that we'll single out the mistake. Now, what about learning? Now, according to this survey, it says this, that learning to code online increased from 60 to 70% year over year. So we see that more people are continuing to learn online. And it is in this online learning that we always see tutors make this mistake. Now, according to their respondents, that over about 70.91% learn online, either from videos, either from blogs, or either from forums. And if you look at this survey, is that respondents older than 45 years are more likely to have learned from books, while younger ones are learning online. When talk about younger ones, that is under 18, respondents rely most on online resources and are most likely to have learned from online courses or certification. So, as we see that younger ones are most likely to learn online from courses or certifications, and today, even older ones, at least they are also learning from online courses or certification. But now the problem is that most tutors who are doing these coding tutorials or who are teaching these coding courses, is that there is a mistake that they make, and mostly I've seen this mistake with coding tutorials YouTubers. Now, what is this mistake again? Now let me open this editor. This is the editor that we have. Now let me write some code, then you tell me what you see. Now this is a data Stack Overflow survey. These are the results. I've read it into this editor using pandas library, but we are not doing pandas today. I just want to write some code and point out the mistake. Now let me write a line of code. Now I read it in the data frame in a stackdf, stackdf.info. Let me run this cell. Now what do you notice? You notice that it is not that visible, that the font is small or the zoom level is low. And that is the mistake that most coding tutors always make, that they don't remember to adjust the zoom level of their editors. They don't remember that most of those people who maybe are watching their coding tutorials are maybe watching them from their phones. And you know very well that the best way of learning coding is to code along. So while a student might want to code along, you get that they are straining to see the code so that they cannot code along with them. And so it is important, or it is imperative, that coding tutors know that it is important to increase the zoom level so that those who are watching the tutorials that you make can be able to code along, because that is the best way of learning how to code. Now I've increased the zoom level. Now you see, now it is visible. At least now if I write a line of code, at least you can code along. Now let us write another line of code. Stackdf. Let us take, for example, we want to know the country that the respondents come from and their education level. So that should be ed level. Now let us run this cell. Now you see, at least this one is visible. At least even if you are watching from your phone, at least you can see, compared to if the zoom level was low. Now again, you see, it is a bit small. So you get that most tutors, they have forgotten to consider the principles of presentation. So if you are a coding tutor, at least it is good to consider some of the principles of presentation, and this is that you should ensure that at least that the code that you use is bigger so that someone might see. So it's important that some of these channels, they go back and learn presentation skills or tips or principles, so that at least you get, because you get that some of these tutorials, they are very good tutorials, they are top-notch tutorials, but someone cannot understand them because the font or the zoom level is so low. Tell us what you think down in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.